And that night, I remember that's like when I realized I was falling for him.
Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is the morning after final. So excited. That has been the most stressful semester of my life. Well, besides the first one, as you all know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so excited to be done with the semester. Another semester down and one more to go. Guys, I literally thought I would never get to this point. It has been the most stressful time to be doing this, and sorry if you can't hear me. I have my laundry going right now because I had it stacked up to like overflowing the basket because I've just been working on final projects. Anyways, I had done a part 1 of where I have been. I didn't intend to do that. It's supposed to be one big video, but then as you can see, the memory card died. I erased some videos on the card. This video is going to be where I've been part 2, along with a little bit of a vlog. So the beginning will be more of a vlog style, and if you wait till the end of this video, it will be a where have I been part 2. I'll have another video coming out which will be showing you a tour of my apartment Christmas style, a couple other planned vlogs. Now that I'm done with the semester, I have more time to get back into this. So right now, I'm headed to breakfast by myself. Story of my life. I'm just kidding. I actually enjoy it. It's so gloomy outside right now. This is my complex, and it's pouring earlier, and it was a little chilly. I never get pimples, and I swear I have like one right here, and I've been picking at it, and I think I made a scab. It hurts so bad. I want to show you guys this like t-shirt too, like a long sleeve cutoff shirt. It says like Los Angeles. Got it from Forever 21 about I think last year because I was trying to be like hip or something. I don't really know. Right now we're headed to go get the nails done, and then I am going to go to Forever 21.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.
I kind of want to do like a tiny haul for you guys, which it will be super tiny because I only bought 2 items of clothing and then something else at TJ Maxx. No, actually I bought 3 items of clothing now that I realized. Something else at TJ Maxx. I try not to buy things for myself anymore because I really want to utilize what I already have for clothes. When I don't wear them, I'm gonna put them on my Posh or give them to Goodwill. And then my rule for myself now is every 10 items you give to Goodwill, you can buy 1 item for yourself. But today was an exception since I just finished finals. Like I told you guys, I never treat myself, and I figured, you know what? So the first thing I first went to Forever 21. I got this bodycon red dress. You guys saw me try it on. Just love bodycon dresses because I feel they like really shape your body, and then not in like a negative way, more so a flattering way. Yep, enough talking, and let's get to the next item. There's my wallet. I wonder where you went. This very sparkly long dress. When I tried it on, I felt like I looked really good, and I've never really felt like that in clothes. There's only a few things that I feel like that when I try clothes on where I'm like, whoa, that's me. This I felt like hot in it. I figured this is a nice holiday dress. I could wear it on a date, I could wear it New Year's, I could wear it when I go out to karaoke, all that. So this is something I always try to justify my buys. The next item of clothing I got is Christmas PJs. Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just laughed when I saw it, and since it's lightweight and I live in Florida, it's more appropriate for me to have this than that like thick Christmas PJs that was Merry and Bright, even though I have a lot of Christmas onesies here that I tend to wear because I keep my apartment very cold. And these are the little Christmas PJ bottoms that go with it. Had this little mug. It has an S with a Santa hat on. It actually matches my hand cloth out there for my stove. But the reason why I like it is because obviously S for Santa and then Sarah, so it kind of fit both ways for the holidays. And myself. So yeah, that was my vibe. Oh, and voila! Can't really see it, but new nails that needed to be done. Hot chocolate is so good. And a little hot. Alright guys, so welcome back to this segment of my vlog, The Truth Where I've Been, Part 2. I didn't intend to make this 2 parts originally, but as you all can see, my memory card was full at the end of it. It's a good thing it did die, so I could make it into 2 parts. That was a 20-minute vlog that I never realized was going to turn into a 20-minute vlog. I decided to be a little more organized by, ta-da, your girl made an outline. Now let's go to my timer and let's see where we left off. And yes, I am wearing the PJs that I showed you guys earlier, and in my hair I have those scrunchies that have the little bow. I'm trying to be a little festive. My hair was a little crazy. Let's get into this. So where I left off in the video, I was talking about how when I got back into the dating scene, I joined Bumble. I was talking about the first 3 dates that I went on. When I decided to do Bumble and then I went on the dates, I read this article from this woman. She was 40 years old and she said she was going to go on 100 dates and not necessarily to find a man, but to find herself and what she wants in a man and what type of things she wants in a spouse, maybe figure out things that she never knew she wanted before. I said to myself, Mom, friends, brother, sister, I'm gonna go on 100 dates. And they're like, what? It was more of a self-discovery and empowering kind of moment. Ever did I think I would catch feelings for anybody. Let me rewind. Then I went on my 4th date, had an amazing time. He was a great guy, the most respectful gentleman I've ever met. He like opened the car door for me, made me feel so beautiful. He was a musician. We saw a live band play and then in Boca, and then we decided to go to my town because we were having a lot of fun on our date. So we went to my town and I showed him around. Went to another live band. We had a great time. He was one of the nicest guys I have ever met, true gentleman. When we Ubered, he made sure he got in front of me to open the car door for me to get into the car first, and when he got out, he opened it again for me. Just like little things that every girl wants. I could tell that he was a true, kind of like a true Southern gentleman, even though he's not necessarily from the South. And that really opened up my eyes for the type of man I deserve and the type of man I want in my life. And like I said, he was a musician himself. That's why I figured going on a date, seeing bands, I'm like, this is something he'll like. The only reason, well, not the only reason, because I don't know what would have happened if he lived here. One of the reasons why we're not dating is because he lives in an entire different state. We're still friends. We still talk all the time. He's just a great friend to have in my life. That was really fun. He was just the guy that opened up my eyes to what I deserve, and I think he was when I realized I shouldn't settle because this is the type of man I deserve and the type of treatment from somebody. So then I went on another date after that, and we went to this place called the Sandbar, which is right across the beach. We just got some appetizers and some drinks and talked a bit. And we had a second date and we went to country bar where we went country line dancing. And that was pretty fun because, you know, sometimes you just gotta shake dates up a little bit. You can't just keep doing the dinner and drinks all the time. It's fun that we decided to go do something different, and that was in West Palm and I wasn't used to that. We talked and then didn't see him for a 3rd date. Don't know what happened. Sometimes some people aren't your cup of tea. Oh my god. You know, sometimes some people aren't your cup of tea and sometimes you're not theirs. He was like 6'4" and I'm 5'3", so he was definitely the tallest guy at the time that I've ever been on a date with. But since him, I've been on dates with taller guys as tall as 6'9", and let me tell you, that is tall. So fast forward, went on a date 6. In the midst of this, also talking to more guys on Bumble, there was this one that really stuck out to me. Sorry if I'm all scatterbrained when I talk to you guys. It's hard remembering stuff sometimes when you've tried to block out a lot of the negativity in your life. Everybody has a lucky number, and my lucky number has always been 7. In the midst of going on these dates, I was also talking to other guys on Bumble. There was this one guy that I was talking to a lot, but I wasn't sure how I felt about him because nothing was working before. So I was like, I don't want to set myself up for failure again. So I just kind of talked to him as, not like a side piece because we didn't even meet yet, but I kind of just talked to him to like have somebody to talk to. We really connected, like we really got along so well. I always joked that we were the same person, just with different genitalia. That's truly how I felt with this person. The only difference between this guy and any other guys is it took me 4 months to meet him, because I realized I might like this guy, and I was so afraid that he was going to be so different in person than he was in the text messages, because he was really funny. He made me laugh, he made me smile. I was like, what if we meet and we just don't like each other? How depressing would that be? I went back to Connecticut for Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and then I came back. We did try to see each other in between. Like, we didn't purposely wait 4 months. Something always came up for both of us. Like, we always had legitimate excuses why we couldn't meet up. Finally, when I came back, I think we met on January, I want to say 13th. So we matched on Bumble in October, and then we met January 13th. We met. I remember I was so nervous that day. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna meet this guy that I've been talking to for a while. I'm nervous that he's not going to be who he is. Waited in my car for a little bit and acted like to him that I was still driving around, that I got lost. I just wasn't ready. I was so scared. I met him, hit it off. He needed to pick up some stuff for church. Helped shop a little bit, talked, hit it off, went and got tacos, got ice cream. We had 2 dates after that, and we didn't kiss or anything, and we both really enjoyed each other's company. And then he had to move away for a little bit, so he came and stayed at my place before he left for the airport. And that night, I remember that's like when I realized I was falling for him, but I didn't want to admit my feelings, because I was like, if I do that, I could easily screw things up, and I don't want to screw anything else up. That's how I felt with my ex. So yeah, we hit it off really good. That was the night where he was like, we made dinner together, we had dessert, and we had a few drinks, and we just really got to know each other. And then I remember we both fell asleep on the couch, and then we went to go to bed, and I remember him like being like, I have a question. And I was like, can you sleep in my bed? The answer is yes. And that's like my sassy side that comes out. So then he did, and then he was really sweet, because I was showing him videos earlier. There was a song called Make Him Wait, and it just did cute things. And he's like, you know how I held your hand already? And I said yes. He's like, is it okay to kiss you now? And I was like, oh, that is the most sweetest thing anybody has ever said to me. I didn't say that to him, but that's how I felt in my heart. And I was like, yeah, but I was nervous as shit, because I hadn't kissed anybody in a little bit, so I was afraid. What if I forgot how to kiss, you know? But like everything, it's like you get right back on that bike and you know what you're doing. Then he had to leave. I was groggy and tired, and I was like, alright, bye. Like, I just was so tired. I look and I see this note he left me, and it was just like, good morning, beautiful, I'll miss you, I'm gone, see you in a month or so, and then his name. I don't think anyone has ever done that for me, especially someone that I'm not dating officially or anything. That was kind of another beat of my heart. But I still wasn't sure, because I'm like, I'm gonna screw this up somehow. My point of telling you this part is we talked for a good, I want to say 8 months. He even came back to Florida, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, this is real. Like, this could be really something. Like, we got along so well. We were laughing, joking. He had a nickname for me, and then we just were very sarcastic with each other, and we have the same sense of humor. And that's what I really loved. I'm like, okay, what scared me about this person is the fact that I never knew that I could catch feelings again for another person. And I did. And I fell, and I fell hard. But I didn't really fall hard till things blew up in my face again. I don't know what happened there either. He moved back. I let him stay here for a week and really enjoyed the time with him. And then I was just leaving for 6 weeks to go to Connecticut. And then I came back in August, and I still haven't seen him. That hurt a little bit, a lot, just because it just seems like whenever I leave to go somewhere, people walk away from me, and I just like want to be that person where when I leave, they're gonna miss me so much. Because when he left for that 5 months, I missed him a lot, and then he came back, and I was like, wow, this could really be a real thing. There was definitely nobody liked anybody more. It went on for a while, and it wasn't just like a day thing. Like I said, I was trying so hard to protect my heart because I was afraid of getting hurt, that I think I ended up getting hurt because I didn't let my guard down enough. But I feel like once things kind of blew up in my face, I feel like my head knew how much I liked him, but I don't think my heart knew until things got weird. And that's when I really felt like, wow, this is like pulling at my heartstrings in a negative way. So that's a little bit of a disappointing thing to go through right now, and not even like a romantic level, but even like a friendship level, because I really enjoyed talking with him, and I just don't know what I did to screw that up, as I just felt like I was very there for him. He had some family stuff going on, he had some personal stuff going on, and I just felt like I was an ear to listen. Then again, everything blew up in my face. That topic went on way too long than I wanted, but the point of that is I didn't know I wasn't gonna ever catch feelings for somebody, and I did. I think what I did, I was so afraid of getting hurt that I guarded my heart too much that I ended up getting hurt in the end. The next topic I'm going to talk about, finding my church. So I grew up Protestant and I went to church all my life up until my parents divorced. Then it was kind of, we only went on major holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, although you should always go to church. It's like all the holidays that a lot of people go. After I got my heart broken by my ex, I needed something. I needed a purpose. So I looked up churches in Boca Raton because that was by my school. And the church that popped up was Victory Church, and it is a non-denominational church, and I never knew what that was before because I didn't know if we had anything like that in Connecticut. I wasn't used to it. I didn't grow up like that. Well, I checked it out, and let me tell you, it was life-changing. Probably the best thing I could have ever done for myself. Oh, excuse me, 1 second. While I was hurting, you really felt a presence when you are in that room in church. Like, you feel everybody loves everybody and no judgment at all, and you feel God's presence. You feel like you have a purpose again. You feel like your purpose is to live for Him and not for others. Live for Him and yourself and not for others. And that's how I felt. I felt like God was speaking to me that this happened to you because you were meant to find here. And I'm so glad I did because I've been there for 2 years now, and this year recently joined the production team and I serve as the videographer for the Instagram stories. Really happy that I can be involved in this church because it really has a special place in my heart. I feel like this is where I kind of became a new woman in a way. Even though I've been baptized since I was a baby, going to this church shaped me into the woman I am right now and into the woman I am striving to be. The next thing I'm going to talk about is inspirational quotes and what helps me.